And good morning to you too. And good morning to all of you. Happy Trail Tuesday. On this week's episode, Teddy and I are going to take you on a little stroll here in Everglades National Park on the Mahogany Hammock Trail. So you guys know what to do. Grab yourself a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice, and obviously your jingle bells. Teddy said we had to hike in jingle bells today. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. All right. It is, I don't know if I said the date of the filming, because I'm trying to set up a new schedule of how I release things with certain themed days. So although this is going out on Trail Tuesday, the date of filming is Saturday, November 19th, 2022. It's like 7:40 a.m. in the morning. Sky was reading 69 degrees when we get out. A beautiful morning for a hike. The Mahogany Hammock Trail is approximately a little under a half mile. It is a boardwalk. It is ADA accessible. So a nice leg stretcher for anyone in your family and any ability, any of the Ohana that you travel with. It does have some nice interpretive signage on it. Here's a little look at the loop. It says, this boardwalk bridges the Sawgrass River and enters a lush tree island, a tropical hammock. Hidden from historic logging activities, old-growth mahogany trees have grown to record size on the hammock's higher, drier ground. The boardwalk's back section rises through the hammock from dense undergrowth up toward the tree canopy where owls and air plants thrive. It's one of my favorites, especially here in this section of Everglades. Teddy's excited. We're walking. We are walking. Yeah, we bought jingle bells yesterday at Dollar Tree to wear to go to the Magic of Lights at the Homestead Miami Speedway last night. And he has wanted to live practically in the jingle bells ever since. So I have a feeling jingle bells will be accompanying us on many adventures for the next month or so. We have a rather overcast morning. A few mosquitoes out and about. We did remember our bug dope before we headed out. Teddy has on the very more natural, child-friendly bug dope that we use. Mom's wearing DEET. I'll admit to it full out. Here in Everglades, I don't mess around. I wear some full out DEET. I don't know. Do you see anything if you look in the water? Do you see any like frogs or snakes or gators or... Walking back to me? Okay. Oh, a nice hug. Thank you. You're going to hold my hand? That's very sweet. You're going to hold my hand. Oh, it's nice. Usually when I'm trying to record here and I'm walking across this bridge, it's blowing and I don't really get to record much. There are some nice benches. You going to show everybody? Ah, nice bench. He doesn't sit very long though. But I encourage all of you, if you're hiking by yourself or with others that aren't so speedy, this is a good place to sit with a snack or rehydrate or a sketch pad or your journal or just sit and meditate for a minute. An interrupt sign? You'd like to point out the interrupt sign to everybody? Pronounce me if I never pronounce these very spot on. Periphyton, a soft, spongy mat of algae, which you're seeing a lot of it in there right now. Blankets aquatic surfaces throughout the freshwater Everglades. During the summer rainy season, periphyton floats along the surface where it is grazed on by fish and tadpoles. During dry winter months, a multitude of animals like snails, crayfish, and insect larvae burrow into its moist interior for survival. Interesting. Teddy's dancing. It's so cute because there's all kinds of little, and I don't know exactly what they are. They almost look like the tiniest of little like violets to me. If you can pick it up, I'm going to zoom in to try to show you what I'm talking about a little bit closer. 2 clicks there. Do you pick up the tiny like whitish and sometimes purplish type flowers?
Drop your camera.
I'm not going to drop my camera, sweetie, but thank you for being concerned. See, do you pick that up, guys? That's fascinating.
Okay,
You should see it in person. It's just like this delicate little touch. Very concerned, Mama. Don't drop the camera. All right, I'm going to stop here again, Teddy, because I want to get these like lily things. I find these beautiful. I never really get to see them up close. There's some there. When you drive along the park road here and you see them like in multitude out through the swamp, it is gorgeous. And again, hold on, I'm going to click in a little bit closer to show you. They are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I won't drop my camera, sweetie. So I was zoomed in taking a picture of those. It's so funny how Teddy's now instructing me. Tap the white button, Mom, for the picture. He is getting to that stage where he is just making me chuckle and smile all the time. Of course, he's you can tell he's the offspring of his father and I. He wants to stop and read every sign. This is an easy trail that should take most people like 20 minutes. Our family could take 2 hours on it. You want me to read this one to you?
Yeah.
Hammock moat. A shallow moat like the one you are crossing over now encircles most tree islands. These watery depressions are formed when natural acids from decomposing hammock vegetation erode the surrounding limestone. Moats provide habitat for a variety of aquatic animals and protect hammock trees from approaching fires.
Okay, try this one.
Turn this way.
That's the way we came out.
That's the way we come out, so we're going to go straight. Yeah. And into the hammock we go. I love this trail. Absolutely love this trail. And this is a real nice one too when it is overcast or when it's really sunny. Like when it's really kind of bright sun out there. This is a nice one to hike if you want to kind of get away from the blinding sun and have a little bit of shade cover. Don't expect it to be cooler. It could be very humid in a hammock, but it is fun, overcast or sun. That's a nice bench, huh?
Yeah. I could drink my drinks on it.
You could drink your drinks on it. You listen to everything Mama says.
What is that?
That's talking about, and I know I always pronounce these wrong. I always try to call them sabal, but I think it's not sable because there's no E in it. Oh, this is when my friend Chris always comes in to rescue the day and teach me proper pronunciation. Anyway, residents of the Everglades have long sought out swamp cabbage for food and shelter. The cabbage-like growing, this one's getting kind of need for refurb. Tip and abundant berries were an important food for Native Americans, while the umbrella-shaped palm fronds draped in hanging threads were used to root their open-air homes or chickies. Oh, I've been spelling chicky wrong. I didn't know there was 2 E's in it. Look closely for evidence that wildlife is using the palm as well. And then I do like here, like some of the other trails here in Everglades, is in bilingual. So it's in English as well as in Spanish, which is very important, especially down here. We have a huge Spanish speaking culture down here, and many do not speak English. So it's really good that these interp signs can benefit the education for all. Actually, Teddy's trying to learn Spanish. Mark and I are trying to learn along with him, but we're older. Going to be a little bit more difficult for us. But at his age, this is the perfect time to be learning multiple languages. And as you can see, he has a vivid imagination.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, you don't want me to?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. We don't like wildlife signs, evidently. We'll move on. Okay. Or do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to read it to me?
Right there.
Oh, you're going to read the Spanish? There you go, guys. Insert by Teddy.
Oh.
I'm filming you. What are you doing? I love the moss here. And I know someday they'll probably refurb this. But to me, it's part of the character of this hike is how, like, warped these boards are, as you see.
What are you doing?
I'm filming. What are you doing, honey? Playing with a stick? How warped these boards are, but to me, it's just part of the beauty. I don't think it's going to pull out, honey. It's a vine. You're not going to be able to pull it out, sweetie. You're going to keep trying, though. You're so strong.
I can have it. I can start it.
Yeah.
I can.
So let's take a look at some of these old trees here. Here's a good angle.
No. Don't
See how big this tree is, honey, compared to you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, build me, Mama.
And look at the vines coming down from the tree, sweetie.
Okay, Bennett.
Look at that.
Yeah.
This almost looks like you're in Pandora in Walt Disney World in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one.
Beautiful. I love admiring these. And how, like, one of the signs had mentioned that I read earlier about the air plants. Look at these nice, beautiful, big air plants on this. Let me zoom in a little. Oh, except Teddy's bumping into me. Aren't those beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. All right, one more little look up around. And then look down. Yeah. What did you find?
That.
You found a stick?
Yeah.
And this one is talking to you more about the mahogany tree, which is what we were just looking at.
Don't.
Give you one more little look up from this angle.
Okay, let's find another stick.
Let's find another stick. You found another stick.
Tap on it.
Tap on it.
I'm all done with it.
All done with it. Returning it to nature. Now we have a leaf. No, that one wasn't good.
What? That was good.
That one's good? Okay. Can I ask what the requirements are? What is your criteria, sir?
A leaf.
A leaf.
Tap on it. Tap on it.
Okay. And as you can see, there's lots of nice interrupt signs, but he's decided we're going a different route, which is fine with me. Especially these nice short hikes like this. This is primarily for his benefit. I let him take the lead. Wow. Can you share with Mama what your imagination's doing? I'm always curious what is going through his gorgeous mind. Yeah? Sometimes we'll never know, I guess.
We done just get away. We came out. What's up there?
What's up there? Ferns?
What's up there?
Clouds? Fog, kind of? He's asking what's up here. Clouds. Pretty soon we're going to find the new patch Daddy put in last year, last spring.
Yeah.
We were out here to do a walk last spring before Mark got done his season last year at Everglades, and we bumped into him getting ready to patch. It was out here somewhere.
Let's go back. Yes, we won. Wow. We don't know what height.
We found all the hikes.
Then we go win. It was this.
I think you said you wanted to go to Flamingo for Dippin' Dots.
I go.
And there he goes. I said the word Dippin' Dots, and there he goes. It is shady, isn't it? It is shady, honey. You're not going to get rain. Well, if it were to rain, sweetie, yes, a hammock would protect you a little bit, but you still would get wet. But there's no rain coming right now. Not till this afternoon. No, you're fine, honey. Not this morning. Not till this afternoon. I found it. I think that's the patch Daddy put in last year. See how it's different? Oh no, maybe not. Maybe that's where they had there's some people doing a project where they had like signage, I think, down on the boardwalks. I was just looking. I thought that maybe was the Peace Daddy patch last spring, but it doesn't look like it.
Let's get to a car.
No, you can't take the leaf to the car, sweetie. Remember, leave no trace ethics? Well, yes, when we make it to the end, but we still don't take the leaf with us, sweetie. It belongs in nature. Okay, you're going to put it back in nature?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. You can return to nature. That's very nice of you, sweetie. Very kind. That's good. The maintenance won't have to come out and blow off the boardwalk. Teddy's taking care of all of it for everybody. You're making the boardwalk clean. That's very nice of you, sweetheart. Okay.
What is that?
It's a leaf.
They tickle your toes.
Oh, it tickles. It tickles. It tickles. Oh, it tickles.
Tickle my
It tickles. Oh, you want me to tickle you? Oh, it tickles. Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Better.
It's like an Icelandic tickle spider. Oh. Looking at the strangler fig. Teddy and I were just having a discussion because he calls this a dock, and I can see his confusion because it looks like a dock, but boardwalk. So we were trying to learn the terminology. Are you tickling the plant?
Yeah.
Just gently though, right? Just gently. We don't want to hurt the plants.
Better.
Oh.
Better.
Watch out when you bang into the railing.
They tickle your mama.
Nice breeze starting to pick up to come through the hammock. And now we're at the end of the loop portion. So we'll be turning right to go back across to the parking lot.
This tickle can go all the way.
Okay.
We're walking. Now that's not right. Okay, yes, please.
Returning the leaf to nature. That's very nice of you. No, we don't put the stuff from nature in the car with us.
We got view over there.
Beautiful view.
Walk back. Oh my God.
Want me to hold your hand? So that's going to do it for our hike here on the Mahogany Trail. If you have any questions about any trails I ever cover, please feel free to contact me through my email, through our Facebook group, through my Facebook page, or private message on Instagram. I check all of those regularly, and all of those can be found in the description of every video. Or if you'd like to share trails or adventures that you go on, consider joining our Facebook group, Fans of Florida is Forever Home. It's not, Teddy just bumped into me. It's not just about Florida. I welcome shares from all over the globe as long as it's travel, recreation, adventures, foodie based. So anyway, hope you enjoyed our stroll. Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring, and hey, what's next? You never know where you'll find us next. See you next adventure.